This is Tea with Botha.
So one of the things that I have learned, I've studied, and I'm observing in our own country and in the continent is that countries that have done well, especially the post-colonies, the countries that were oppressed, that were colonized, and so on, the countries that have done well are the countries that had what I call a developmental elite. This is elite, it is obsessed about national development. They're obsessed about moving society forward. And you find them in Asia, you find them in the Middle East, now you find them in Latin America. That's what concerns them, what preoccupies them is where their countries will be in the next 5 years. And that's the phenomena of a developmental elite. This uses its power intellectually, politically, and financially to mobilize society towards particular national development goals. And they move with society forward. In some of these countries, they may be openly democratic, some of them are not. But one common thing about them is that if you go to their countries, like in the Middle East, there are countries like if we're in Dubai, we're in Shanghai, or we're in Bahrain, in fact, and even in Chile, you then get a sense of what I mean by a national development elite. This is obsessed about the idea of national development, that the outcome of what they do is what happens to the country, as opposed to elites that are self centered, elites that are amassing wealth, elites that are narcissistic, that are obsessed about how they look, about how people feel and think about them, elites that are obsessed about likes in social media and so on, as is the case today.